The readathon starts tomorrow. That is the 29th of September. So good luck to everybody, me included. Hi guys. So today I'm here to share my TBR for the Ramayan Readathon. And I know it's slightly late, but I thought I might as well do it today instead of waiting for the sun to come up tomorrow. So hence the lighting. And the readathon starts tomorrow. That is the 29th of September. So good luck to everybody, me included. So the first challenge was to read a book about a character from a new perspective. So obviously this is the book that I have chosen, The Forest of Enchantments by Chitra, Banerjee, Devikaruni. Her last book about a female protagonist from the epics was The Palace of Illusions, about Draupadi, which everybody in my book club loved, absolutely. We have also read one more book by her, When We Visit the Goddess. I love that book also. There's something about her writing style which is very, very reminiscent of Vikram Seth and of course Amitabh Ghosh. So I'm looking forward to this book, and this is going to be my first read for the readathon, and we start on it tomorrow. So that is there. So the second book that I have picked up is an Amar Katha, which is the Saptarishi. For some reason, I was always fascinated by the story of Vishwamitra. If somebody asked me to tell the story, I would always want to talk about Vishwamitra and his constant battle to control himself, his anger, and all his ego, everything. So and plus the timeline has always Vishwamitra, he appears to Ram when Ram and Lakshman are students, and he takes them away and all those things. So and then he appears in Mahabharata again. For some reason, I have always been very, very fascinated by what is this timeline, where is this happening, what comes before, what comes after. So since I'll be reading the Ramayana anyways, I thought I would brush up on Vishwamitra, and I found this book which deals with Saptarishi. So it deals with the seven supreme sages of Indian history, Indian religion. So there is Atri and Anasuya, there is Vashisht and Arundhati, there is Kashyap, there is Vishwamitra, there is Gautam and Ahilya, Jamadagni and Renuka and Bhardwaj. So, and there is obviously the quintessential Amar Chitra Katha artwork in this book. So yes, I'm going to read it and brush up on my knowledge about all the seven supreme sages who are said to be the creators of all human race. So yes, that is there. Then the third book is to reread a childhood favorite. And I thought about it, and I remember this. There is this one book that has always been a great favorite, and that is The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain. The first time I read this book was in the form of Moby books, those little illustrated pocket editions, and it had these beautiful illustrations. I love that book. I used to carry it everywhere. It's a very, very tattered edition that I have now, and I can't find it anywhere now. I'm like, I think it is somewhere in my mom's house or somewhere. I loved it so much, I even made a watercolor painting of the cover, because that somehow that character of Huckleberry Finn is so, he's so resilient more than anything else. He's so accepting, and the way he has these loyalties, and even in great adversity, he feels that if this is my friend, then I will stick by him. And it doesn't take him much, he doesn't think about it. It is just natural to him. I always found him to be a better character than Tom Sawyer. And I don't know, Tom Sawyer just always appeared to be this spoiled white rich kid to me. So I never took to him. So my copy of Huckleberry Finn should be here by tomorrow or day after. So looking forward to reading that one again. So then for the fourth challenge, which was to read a contemporary fiction based on one of the, uh, you know, one of the themes of Ramayana. So I thought and thought, and then I found this book that I have in my library, which is Snow Falling on Cedars by Guterson. What is his full name? I don't even know this author. David Guterson. Yes. So this is set in America, and this is a man's body is found, dead body is found caught in his fishing net. He's a fisherman, and a Japanese American is arrested for that murder. And this sets into motion a lot of events which are in fact related to the exile of the Japanese migrants and the population from a particular area in America during World War II. So I think that should be an interesting take and on exile. And so let's see. So this is a very beautiful Bloomsbury Modern Classics edition. So and it's got these nice French flaps. So I hope I enjoy it. It's okay. It's been on my bookshelf for a long time. So then for my Ramayana part, of course, there is, there you can just deal with one little bit is like the story of Ram, which is very, very abbreviated, of course, here. So this is just to brush up, just for fun's sake reading. But I also found this. This is a Sankshipt Ramayana. This is a part of the syllabi in government school, in central government schools, Sankshipt Ramayana, and in CBSE board. And by when I was studying, we didn't have this book. So I have missed out on this, and my brother did. So I got this book, and I hope to read this from start to finish. It's in Hindi. That should be, I've not read a book in Hindi for a long time now, so high time. And so this is there. I hope this will justify the fifth challenge for a little bit, because I can't get my hands on the original. I can't find it where it is. I will have to find it in the house. It's somewhere. So yeah, and those are my 5 books. 5 rather, right now there are 5, but there's going to be one coming, so 6 books. And there is also, if I find time, there is another contemporary book that I would like to reread, and that is one by Sarah Crossan. It's about twin sisters, and so that's another theme from the Ramayana, and it's written in this prose form, the entire book. When I read it, first I was not sure how I felt about it, but I think it's very interesting, and I think this is how the author normally writes. She's got another book out now. I forget which one. So if I have time, maybe I'll give this one a go too. So that's my TBR, and I hope yours is up too. So good luck and see you soon. Bye bye.